How do you even pronounce the title of this game anyways? Is it Wise? Sounds a little dumb. Is it Yeez? Yes? YS? I have no idea. Ease? What? Why? Oh, wait. What? Is that why? Because it makes you ask why? I don't know if that's brilliant or incredibly stupid. Jules, is that you? Father, is that you? Yes. Hello.
Dad. Jules, how did you know I was here?
I'm a monstrum. I got magic powers you can't comprehend.
Is there something you all needed to speak with me about?
Shouldn't that be obvious even if your son wasn't involved?
It's been a long time, so I know how difficult it is to see her. Either way, you know Mom's never going to stop looking for you.
Ah, so she did see me. I should have been more discreet.
Maybe I should have blinded her.
If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Noah, what are you doing here?
Ah, right. Do you see this plaque behind me?
We call it a tombstone. Tombstone? Headstone? Whatever.
Inscribed on it is a record of diseases throughout history. I came to see if I could find anything useful.
Oh, I see. You were looking for a way to cure Jules.
Don't rush to conclusions.
What?
Am I really that transparent?
Yes, even though you're not a very good parent.
Still, this might be a good opportunity for me to explain everything to you all.
Why you're such a lout?
You deserve to know what happened.
When we made the homunculi of you, son, we kind of botched a bit of matching and, you know, the DNA splicing and...
It was many years ago, long before I knew anything about homunculi. I came to learn of an institution that fostered war orphans. That was where I first met you, Jules.
I was a war orphan?
What? It doesn't matter what you call it. You're an orphan.
Yes. Aprilis had entrusted the four of you to that orphanage. She couldn't take care of you on her own. It was her last resort.
That's understandable.
Indeed. It was in that orphanage where we met Jules. You should have seen how happy Pamela was. After all, she couldn't bear children of her own.
Gasp.
Mom couldn't have children?
Unfortunately not. But I know that she loved you more because of it. The years after we adopted you were the happiest of our lives. When you became ill, it devastated your mother. That's when I promised her that I would find a cure for you.
But...
Dad.
One day, in my desperate search to find a treatment, a man approached me.
Papa!
That man was an alchemist named Zola.
Papa.
He told me who he was and asked for my help in his alchemy research.
Man, dead eyes right there.
It was then he revealed to me that you, Jules, were a homunculus.
Kind of a bombshell, you might
I
say.
thought that if I helped him, I would eventually find a way to cure your disease.
Nope.
I had no idea. But why did you have to leave us?
The two were kind of connected there, son.
The hero you were created from suffered from the same disease as you. I surmised that the hero's body would lead me to more clues about the disease.
So I went grave robbing.
However, Zola kept a firm grip on his research. As a condition for becoming his adjutant, I was forbidden from leaving the prison.
Dad,
It's not your fault, Jules. Being sick isn't ever anyone's fault.
Unless you have, like, an STD and give it to somebody on purpose.
Believe me, my deepest regret is leaving you and your mother without saying goodbye.
Yeah, Zola was kind of a dick for not giving me the chance to say goodbye. Or
Jules,
explain.
there's something you've been wanting to say, isn't there? You don't have to wait anymore. Yufa.
Dad,
Swift kick in the nads.
to tell you the truth, there were many things I wanted to say to you when I saw you again. I wanted to tell you how much I despised you. How much I hated you.
The shadows! It's creeping in over his shirt! He's going evil!
But now, how could I say any of those things?
Jules.
Thanks, Dad.
My arms actually do work, but I'm not gonna return the hug.
For taking care of me. For being my dad. And for trying to find a cure for me. Thank you.
Quick question. If he shares the same body as the hero, and he's not that old, how did the hero of old ever fight anybody? Like, how did that work? It's like, he had the same disease the entire time. I don't know. I mean, I know that they've got the gifts and everything, but he wouldn't have had the gifts at the very beginning. He would have been diseased, plagued by the disease, and then fighting somehow. I don't get it.
Jules.
I'm thinking about it too much, I know, but it's because I'm actually thinking about the plot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think about things. It's my curse!
As a doctor, it would be imprudent of me to be too optimistic.
You're probably gonna die.
But I'm progressively coming to understand your disease. There's still a chance for a cure. I will do everything in my power to save you.
Dad.
And anybody else who happens to get the same disease, too, you know. Okay, what now?
Good thing you two finally hashed it out. Hey, by the way, what kind of research were you helping Zola with exactly?
Yeah, what's his magnum opus? How about you spill the beans?
I was looking for ways to extract memories from a person's soul. That
Okay.
research allowed me to create the primordials and monsters from Adol's memories.
True.
I imagine Zola plans on taking this research even further.
By remembering the gods?
Even further.
But what about Shadowlord? I thought you two were working together.
You must mean how Shadowlord gathered those with desirable talents in the prison. That was Zola's plan all along. He was merely using Master Shadowlord.
Yeah, he didn't seem too sharp.
Zola was the one who truly needed them. In spite of that, he rarely shows himself in the prison nowadays.
But what did he need him
I'm
for?
afraid even I don't know what he planned on doing with them.
Creep.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Zola is an unforgiving man, if his treatment of Shadowlord was any indication. But if you asked me if he were evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Crazy. Relentless. Merciless.
He sincerely believes his actions are just, regardless of the implications.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's not evil.
You mean he's a whack job, the kind you stay away from.
Or kill.
That may be true.
May.
I admit, I had my fair share of blame for your hardships, Monstrums.
Yeah, making the primordials didn't really
For
help.
that, I apologize.
Yeah. Hey, you saved my life. That is true. So, thanks.
It was the least I could do to make it up to you.
What about the rest?
But I don't expect to be forgiven on that alone.
I mean, at least he's trying to make amends.
Dad.
Then again, he was trying to save his son. So he is really kind of over a barrel in a lose-lose situation.
I'll go see your mother soon, Jules. You have my word. My son is fighting his best even when sick. It's only right that I work just as hard. After it's all over, we'll go back to how it was. You, me, and your mother.
For some reason, I don't foresee that happy ending. Just a guess.
Crimson King. No, Adol. Zola is profoundly fascinated with you.
Fanboys, I tell
You
you.
have no reason to trust me, but I suggest that you be careful.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I never would have come to that conclusion if you hadn't warned me.
Now then, it's nearly sunset. I'd better return to the prison. You'll have to excuse me.
Wait. You're going back to the prison because of the promise you made to Zola? I thought the reason you were out here is because you didn't care anymore. You could sneak out this one time, but not any other? Sure.
Dad, you be careful too.
Yes, I will.
Off I go.
Good for you, Jules.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm glad you were all around to listen to our private conversation. Didn't make it awkward or anything.
I should thank you guys too.
We're all happy for you, Jules. Your dad is a good person after all.
I believe there is much I can learn from him as well.
Like what?
Yeah, he's alright. Can we go back to town now?
Agreed! Let's wrap this crap up. Oh, come on! Okay, it makes sense. We gotta turn in the quest. So I didn't see your father. Nope. I swear I did. But I guess I'm wrong. I should just give up. That's the spirit. Don't be so glum, chums. I can hazard a guess. He's not ready to see me, is he? Mom, thanks for humoring me. Take this. Thank you. Sure. I need to cook. Gonna make a treat. Don't spoil your appetite. Thanks, Jules' mom. That sounds swell. Gosh, come on! What now? Ever since Dad said he'd actually return, I've been not telling Mom the truth about that. Moms are smart. Hey, maybe he can actually do that thing. I'm not so sure if she'd be okay with alchemy. Well, we'll see. This is complicated. I know what you mean. Can we get back to business?
A most favorable outcome.
That would be nice. Oh, looky, they're there. I don't know why I said it like that, but I don't care. Then I get a new recipe. Ouch! Forgot to turn that in. Oh, good. I didn't talk to you. Smoothie. What's in
You just take your
the
time.
smoothie? Apple and tomato. Okay, it's not a freaky, weird thing. Oh, it only takes... Man, the smoothie is stupidly cheap. Here.
Bon appetit!
So that's 12 items.
Anything else I can get you? Don't be a stranger.
I'm not sure if that matches up with the church or not. To the cathedral.
We've been a good...
3, 4, 5, 6. I am missing one. What? What am I missing? Crap. Looks delicious. That's nice. Apple potato baguette. Apple potato baguette. Apple potato baguette. Apple potato baguette. Bouillabaisse.
You just take your time.
Okay. Asparagus mushroom galette. Asparagus mushroom galette.
Buy something that don't be a stranger.
Asparagus mushroom galette.
You have my...
Shut up! Oh, you. Okay. Cheese apple pie quiche. Cheese apple pie quiche. Cheese apple pie quiche.
Sure. Hey, Adol. What'll it be?
Wait, it was stuffed mushrooms, not mushroom potage. I bet that's the difference. Cheese quiche. That's it. Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Anything else, come back soon.
I think.
Thank you.
Ha! Boom!
It's not much, but please take it.
The life formula. Oops. What's the life formula? What is the formula to life?
Well, hello there, Adol.
She can make that. Oh man, it takes expensive items though. It's still interesting. Heal 60. I got 6 of those. That doesn't even matter. Huh, I can't make any of those because I have no spirit lumber. None? What happened to all my spirit lumber? Oh well, let's just make another one of these, I guess.
That was need any take care up there.
Okay, day. The only thing left is this. Does it delineate? That is near the depths. Alright, let's go to the depths. Then go backwards and we'll be close. Oh, that's not backwards. Left or right? Down in here, I think? Yep. What's going on in here? Oh yeah, the Homunculuses. They're creepy. Hey, we were born there too, you know. That doesn't make this better. Each of these are identical clones. We must destroy them. Hold on! I mean, these things are still alive, right? We don't even know who the client is. You're asking me? I don't know. What do you think, Adol? It's a hell of a dilemma. I don't know about destroying them. Is it really? You just can't accept the truth. It's been a while. You're that guy. I'm Marius. What have you been up to? A lot. You should understand, Adol. These are made from luminaries. Oh, these are homunculi of the innocent prisoners. The ones recently imprisoned. These are extraordinary people. They can plunge the world into chaos. Homunculi shouldn't exist in the first place. What did you do? It disappeared? They each come with an emergency failsafe. Why did you hire us if you could just do this yourself? No, stop this! And it didn't stop. How could you? What I'm doing is unforgivable. I know. I can't let this go on.
But
He did have to do this. Nothing good would come of this. Who
Now
are
then,
you?
Monstrums, what do you say we finish up my request?
What?
Wait, he's an homunculus too?
But you already killed all of the homunculi.
There's just one more to go. This one.
You cannot mean... Wait, so you're also a homunculus?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? What was his name? Shadowlard? I don't know when he created me.
Are you like Adol? Because you seem like you came out of nowhere as a full adult.
It was probably when the real me came to this prison for an inspection.
Yep, and then you were also sleeping a lot.
But it doesn't matter now. Would you oblige me at all?
Does it have to be me? A little
Wouldn't want it
specific.
to be anyone else. That's why I brought someone to convince you.
Oh, great. What now?
I wish to ask this of you as well, Adol.
Who the hell? Oh, Parks. I was wondering about the raspy voice.
Parks? What are you doing here?
I recall Parks mentioning that he was friends with Marius.
Marcus Claudius Germanicus.
Seems a little stuffy, the name.
That is the name of one of the most celebrated, revered people in the Roman Empire. Marius is, with all due respect, a homunculus of that man.
Gasp.
It all makes sense now.
Does it?
What makes sense?
What are you talking about? Marius is a homunculus of the current emperor of Rom.
Oh, geez. Okay.
What? He is?
But if you're his friend, then who are you, Parks?
Indeed.
I regret I had to keep it a secret from you all. But my real name is Lindheim. I was formerly only a cardinal of the church, but now I am also Governor General of Glea.
I knew you weren't just a nobody. I was wrong about what your role was, but really?
But weren't you supposed to be missing?
I was.
Cardinal Lindheim.
I knew you weren't just some old man, but I can't say I saw this coming.
Yep, same.
When I went to inspect the prison, I saw an inmate who looked just like His Majesty.
That's why you got arrested for fraud, huh?
I thought my eyes were deceiving me, so I investigated as an undercover prisoner. But I had no idea he was a homunculus.
It was my fault you went through all of that, Lindheim.
Nonsense. It was my choice. I couldn't turn a blind eye to His Majesty, even if you're not precisely the same person. I figured Adol needed to hear this to understand your reasoning.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, because you running around, that is kind of problematic.
Shadowlord has some kind of control over me.
Even though he's dead.
After we escaped, I knocked Adol out and returned to the prison with him. In the same vein, I think it prevents me from ending my own life.
Oh, okay.
I may not be a real Imperial Knight, but it'd be nice to go out like one. That's why it needs to be you, Adol. You're the only one who can do this.
Alright, let me get my sword.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend. This'll be the last time I take advantage of your kindness.
Hey, mind putting in a good word to the real Emperor on my behalf? I kind of get screwed a lot, otherwise.
All right, Adol. Don't hold back.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Well, kind of a delayed reaction.
Marius's body is glowing.
So this is goodbye.
Yeah. It's been fun.
We didn't really know each other that much. I don't know why we're acting like we were the best of friends or anything.
Adol, can I say one more thing before I go?
No.
In your adventures, you save people's lives. You lead them, give them courage.
Yep.
You discover the unknown. And little by little, your actions change the world. I'm sure, Adol, that you'll come to understand the meaning of this someday.
I thought we already knew the meaning of this. That you're a homunculus of the Emperor, that's a bad thing. I don't know what else you mean here. I hope so.
I have no doubt that you will. When you find the answer, tell it to the real me, would you? I'm sure that wisdom will help the world. Find the one who's behind this.
Give him the same treatment you gave me.
You have to stop him.
Kill him!
Thanks for being my friend, Adol. We had a good run.
Are you sure I stabbed you deep enough? Maybe we need to try this again. Now there we go. It took. You didn't even know the guy! Don't act so, like...
Adol.
Thank you, Adol.
You're welcome. It's nothing to thank me for.
That may be, but I feel as though I owe it to you regardless, both as your friend and his.
Are you a homunculus too? Let's check.
He was one hell of a guy, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Who amongst us isn't a homunculus? That's right, we all are. Except Adol, who's now back to normal.
The one who's behind this? He must have known about Zola.
So he was the Emperor's.
Falling a little behind there, Yufa?
I had no idea that you were the Governor General, Parks.
I guess that's why he cared about the map. It's like, hey, this is better than the crap we've got.
I hope we didn't do anything to offend you.
Of course you didn't. And I'm the one who owes you an apology. Forgive me for keeping this a secret from all of you.
You don't have to.
I mean, we all kind of did a secret identity thing. You're the only one who's any good at it, though, Parks. You know, you actually know how to keep your mouth shut.
I hope you will find the sincerity in my words, despite my prevarication.
Okay, that's to prove you're governor. Prevarication, Parks with the big brain vocabulary here.
I'm very glad to have met you all. though I wish it were in different circumstances.
And you guys weren't homunculus freaks, no offense.
With that, I should also be on my way.
Are you gonna go back to being Governor General?
No.
Yeah, the dandelion never would have been possible without you.
You're welcome anytime.
You're the one who started it, Governor General or not. And I believe it would be in your best interest as Governor General to see this through.
It is handy having you around.
And maybe you could keep those nosy soldiers in check. Well, not that someone like Belger would pose much of a threat.
Doggy, as in fruit and doggy, and doggy, 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 doggy. Oh man, this is crazy. I've not seen a man so confused since Joe Biden went to a strip club and asked where the children were. Wait. No, not like that now. Joe Biden's just the kind of man that he wouldn't want to go to a strip club. He'd want to go where the children are. Okay, that doesn't really sound any better, but are you really going to disagree with me on that notion?